and in honor of June weddings, Paige is DIYing the perfect way to send off bride and groom, the bride and groom off in style.
That's right.
Yes. Well, it's no secret that I love weddings. I had my wedding here on the show.
She was a
we
wedding
have a
planner
picture
for
of that.
years.
I was a wedding
You were a
planner
wedding
for
planner?
yes,
Yeah.
for years. I loved it. Yes, I left wedding planning to come to
that's
TV.
gorgeous. That
was
And
so
I love
fun.
Hallmark June weddings, of course. So, at the end of the night, if you're like Jason and I, we outstayed the guests. We were the last ones to leave. But if you do leave, I think it's so wonderful that everyone comes together and they shower you with love. And one way to show that is by all gathering together and giving you a nice big send-off. So I have 3 different ways to show you how to do that. First is Birdseed.
Nice.
Second is Jingly Ribbons.
I love the jingly ribbons.
Yes,
So cute.
and the last one is Sparklers.
And who doesn't love a sparkler?
I know.
I did
Yeah,
that
that's
for
right.
my wedding, and it was nice because everybody kind of made like a little archway,
Like a canopy?
and then a little canopy. We ran down to my '65 fastback Mustang,
look at that.
which my husband stalled as soon as it went away. It went, So anyway, but I love the
the photo
photos.
was great, though.
The photos, that's a good thing. You
Yes.
get these amazing photos at the end.
Well, didn't you feel that you were like getting the most amazing love from all of your guests?
yeah, it's a lot of love, a lot of energy coming
Yes.
at you, positivity.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you're still married today.
That's
I'm still
right.
a year and a half later.
There
I'm
you
still
go.
married.
You
Holding
really stood the
strong.
test of time. You too.
Yes.
4 years later.
3 years.
Look at that. Seems like
almost
4.
Today. Yes.
Mine seems like 8.
Okay, so let's get
you
to the
dressed
sparkler.
up your sparklers.
Yes, I kind of elevated them just a smidgen. Oh, and I wanted to let you know, check your local laws. Because if you're in Los Angeles, California,
you can't do that.
Illegal.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't use sparklers. You can't use
Did not know that.
a lot of
Interesting.
fireworks. Yes, but then there's, I think, 7 states in our United States that they are not allowed.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but if you do have them, like you did, what
Yes.
state was it?
Tennessee.
North Carolina.
Oh, it was in North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. It's illegal. Okay.
What?
So-
It is?
No, it's legal.
It's legal.
It's legal. You're all right. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, we want to dress up the sparkler by giving it its own way to light
This
itself.
is so smart.
So I've taken some 60 grit sandpaper that you can just get at the hardware store. I've cut a 3x3 piece, and then these you can get online. It says "Let Love Sparkle," but if you want to make it more for the bride and groom, you can definitely change those out and print those.
their
So I
names.
did Let Love Sparkle there. If you have a candle, like a kind of a unity candle where everyone can light, but this, you're giving your guests independence. So all I'm doing is putting a little glue on the back side there, putting it on top of the sandpaper. Then I'm going to take a little glue dot
cute.
that you put here, and as soon as you take that off, you are ready to go.
we were
You can
passing
light
around
your
a
own
lighter.
match. I know. Look at
Oh,
that.
yes.
Light your own sparkler.
And then you just put a hole in the
punch.
top and the bottom. Yep. And we don't need to do them because they're right next door to us here. But
okay,
you
you
can
put
kind
your
of see.
little sparkler through, and there you have it.
So cute, self-sufficient guest.
Really?
I
It's great.
love it.
Now tell me about your ribbons, because this is adorable. The
The
kids will
ribbons
love
are
this.
so much fun. Yes, I got started a little earlier, and I'll show you how I did it. So I started with a 1/4-inch dowel that you can get at the craft store, and I mixed colors. I used cream as my base, and I measured each of them 24 inches because it's really a little tail as you walk out and creates that canopy, 2 feet. So I glued the 2 pieces together and then just glued all the way around the dowel, and you wrap it all the way around just till the ribbon is covered. You don't need to
Okay.
go round and round. Now, this is sparkly ribbon or
love that.
rhinestone ribbon. Just kind of measure it first, cut it, and then add the glue. You can also get self-adhesive ones, but I found the glue ones really work nicely. Wrap it around the ribbon, make sure it is on there, and now comes the jingly part. This part's so much fun. Put a little glue on the end of your stick, add a tiny little jingle bell, that's a 1/2-inch jingle bell, and then you have, so not only
That's
will
so
you
cute.
walk out and get this, but you also hear
The sound with everybody doing that. I
And you know
love
what?
that.
And also, if you were going to have, like, just say a Christmas wedding, you
Oh.
could put jingle bells.
Sure.
in
jingle
there.
bells on
Would that
everything,
be?
even on your
Yeah,
dress.
true.
Okay, and the third thing now is confetti. If you guys are thinking about doing confetti, don't.
Don't do
No,
it.
Don't do it.
You will be
awful.
picking confetti out of everything for the next
And
20 years.
if you don't, you could get fined by the location that you're at, by the venue. So people have been fined up to $1,500
For confetti?
for confetti because it's so hard to clean up.
That's true.
But I've got an answer for you. Birdseed.
This is cute.
You throw this, you're feeding the birds, you're not creating waste, and it's something that takes care of itself. So all I did here is I filled a little test tube with birdseed, printed off, you can
That's
see these are little
adorable.
Avery labels.
Toss me.
printed off that. Oh,
Just make sure you open me before you toss me.
Yes, exactly.
Don't throw the beakers at people. That would not be. That's so
And
cute.
then
The way you've
display them.
displayed them are adorable in the sand and stuff.
It's so cute.